Hello, all my fellow Gemini friends. How are we? This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and I have got our December forecast right here. Um, and I'm going to share it with you, of course. But first, I want to answer some questions that y'all have been asking for a while. Okay, let me get this screen better adjusted. All right. The first thing people have been asking me was, when am I going to continue my full moon ceremonies at Phoenix and the Dragon? Well, I got great news. I'm going to um, go back to Phoenix and the Dragon um, and do in-person full moon ceremonies. And those of you who have been involved in any of them know that we can have 40 people, 50 people, 60 people, sometimes 70 in a patio that comfortably holds 20. It's really gotten popular, and I'm thrilled to be back doing it. So they're going to continue starting December. The day after Christmas is the full moon. And so that will be the first one. Now, the rest of you may be saying, well, what about those of us who live in the United Kingdom or Texas? No problem. I am going to continue my virtual full moon ceremonies. All right. I'm going to keep doing this. So I've got two things going on at the same time. The let's see, virtual full moon ceremonies are going to continue. And the in-person full moon ceremonies at Phoenix and the Dragon will resume Tuesday, December 26th at 6:30 p.m. We used to start at 7, but it just got, there were so many people. Phoenix and Dragon closed up and we're still there doing our thing. All right. Now, the other thing that people have been asking me for months is, when are you going to begin your next beginning, intermediate, and advanced courses? We start with the intermediate and just move very gracefully, gradually, sometimes pretty quickly, actually, into the intermediate. The intermediate is interpretation, and the advanced is forecasting. I want to turn out astrologers. I want to fill this planet with enough people in the light. And that doesn't say every astrologer is in the light, but I want to train and mentor those in the light and turn them loose, because that will be part of the tipping point that changes our planet. It has nothing to do with money or anything like that. It's about lifting the planet just by your presence and, of course, your astrological knowledge. So my classes are going to start Thursday, January 18th at 7 p.m. right here on this laptop. If you're interested, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, or just send me an email at starmax@bellsouth.net. Now, in addition, those of you in the Atlanta area might be interested in knowing that I'm going to be teaching astrology at the Phoenix and Dragon. It's going to start Saturday, January 20th at 11 a.m. And again, you got to sign up in advance. Don't just pop in, all right? Because there are supplies I'm going to give you, etc. So For information and sign up, just contact me at starmax@bellsouth.net or MaxineTaylor.com. Now, some of you have asked about what to give somebody for Christmas or Hanukkah or any of the other celebrity holidays that we have. I'm trying to think, and my Gemini brain is going in opposite directions. Okay, bear with me. I want to share with you my latest book, which is the resurrection of a book I wrote years ago. It's called What Your Astrologer Never Mentioned. Even though this is the proof, you can tell because this is blocking the cover. This little booklet is available right now on Amazon. And the reason I've got the proof rather than an actual book is because authors get their copies last. If you were to order this book on Amazon right now, it'd be at your doorstep tomorrow if you have Amazon Prime. Okay, so this is a little book. It's funny. It is not a textbook. It is not designed to teach you astrology. It is designed to tell you stuff that your astrologer never told you before. It's funny. It's a smart aleck book. Can't help it. I'm a Gemini. You know how that goes. And this is a great stocking stuffer or a hostess gift. If she leaves it in her guest bathroom, that powder room is going to be busy because people are going to start reading this and they won't leave till it's finished. Okay. Another gift you might like, it's in the cards. This book has been out for a while. It tells you how to read cards astrologically, and you don't have to be an astrologer to read them. Okay, it's simple, great gift for the person who is new to the path. And those of you who have been on your own journey and see the movie that is your life and my life and everybody's life, and you're over it. It's Groundhog Day. You want to change it and you don't know how. This book, Secrets from the Womb, the hidden pact that runs your life. Without my glasses, I have no idea what I'm reading. Oh, of course, much better. Okay, so this book is not for everyone. It's for the person who wants to transform their life. 3 steps. God gave them to me. This book goes beyond astrology. The testimonials in here indicate that the people I worked with transformed their lives. I know I'm a different person for having done these 3 steps. I'm the chief lab rat, is what I call myself. Okay, now, Gemini, let's talk about us. All right? First of all, Mercury is going to go retrograde on the 13th of December. Okay, it's in the shadow now, and everything seems to be just like Mercury retrograde. It's not, it's in the shadow. It's preparing us. On the 13th, it's full blown. Then it goes direct on January 2nd, 2024. All right. You are not going to start any new projects on a retrograde Mercury because they'll fizzle out completely or have to be redone within the year. What you're going to do is tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. The problem is that everything is so confused on a retrograde Mercury that you can't quite get around to finishing up those projects, right? I get my best work done when Mercury goes after Mercury goes direct and is in the final shadow of the retrograde, then I get my rear in gear. Jupiter is going to go direct on the 30th. Jupiter is the greater benefic. And in our chart, it's in the 12th house of the spirit plane. And behind the scenes activities, the subconscious mind, all those dreams that we had, all the need for privacy, it's going to change. Yes, it is. And our dreams will be more lucid. We can get more work done behind the scenes. It's a beautifully spiritually uplifting place for Jupiter to be. Venus is the lesser benefic. It's beauty, it's love, it's money, it's joy. Even though Jupiter is joy, it's just happiness. Venus has been in your 5th house of children and fun and games for a while. So still party. But on the 4th, Venus moves into your 6th house, our 6th house, of work, health, and service. And so you might say, well, I want to get busy on my health. Well, with Venus in the 6th, I'm going to say, get thee to a gym. Do what you need to do to be beautiful and healthy. And so the job looks really good. On the 29th, Venus moves into your 7th house of partnership. And the one-on-one relationship becomes very important, whether this one-on-one relationship is personal, romantic, or business on the 29th. Now you can see the 7th house is packed. This is the house of partnership. This is the house of other people. This is the house of going out to others who put themselves first. And so you both are on the same page. You're putting the other person first. With Venus in that 7th house, it will be there through January. Get ready for a really lovely time with other people. Mars is what you throw yourself into. It's what we fight with and fight for. It is impatience. So there is an impatience with you, maybe to find somebody new, somebody special. There is an impatience in the people you attract to you, because this 7th house is the other people in your life. And you can see they put themselves first. And so do you. You put them first. Delightful. You're both on the same page. The sun, the giver of life, the yellow planet, is the center of our lives. It's in this house of partnership. It also deals with legalities here. So it can be the breaking up of a partnership, and or the love of a new one, or just plain love with other people. On the 21st, the sun moves into your 8th house of other people's money. You can help them get their values together. The 8th house is the house of secrets. And so you're going to be a psychic detective during this time. You're also going to find that your ego undergoes a beautiful transformation. Isn't that wonderful? I think it's terrific. So you will be transformed, and you will help other people transform their values. Mercury, as I mentioned, is going to go retrograde. So it starts out in the 8th house. Mercury is what we think about and talk about. When it goes retrograde, it backs up into the 7th house. And you're putting your attention on other people. Once again, this packed 7th. Very, very important to you. Your ideas change. So maybe it was in your 8th house because you really want to look at the other person and get clarity. Well, you do. And then you can express it. Now, the new moon, which is when energy starts moving forward, is on the 12th of the month. It's in 29 degrees Sagittarius. Find that in your birth chart and you've got the whole picture. Partnership starts growing. New moon growing. 2 weeks later, full moon. Full moon's in second house of money. Your financial situations come to a head. You might say, is that bad or good? It is. And knowing this, set the good thing in motion. It will occur on the 27th of December in 5 degrees of Cancer. Put your attention there, and you will, in the second house of money, your own income, and just enjoy it. Because here you are helping other people with their money, and you're balancing it, saying, what about me? Don't worry, that full moon takes care of you. So join me again next month, when once again, we take a look at your forecast. Until then, this is Maxine Taylor with my hope, my wish for you, that the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.